your wording is different. A bit on the controversial side. You understand? Hi guys, it's your girl Moja. Do you know how we do it? Positive vibes, positive energy. Now today, we would like to say hello to our sponsor before we even start. And now, what we've been waiting for, the much anticipated interview with none other than Justice.
Blessed love, blessed love. Give thanks for being here and give thanks to be a part of this beautiful program, this uplifting program. Give thanks.
So, I want to clear the air on something before we even start. Where you're from?
Well, I've been moved as a youth. I moved around a lot as a youth, right? I went to school in Faizabad Composite and Pepper Village Government, and I lived at Faizabad for a time, and then from that time onwards, I've been living in Point Fortin. So I'm originally from Point Fortin, born and raised
in Point Fortin.
Point Fortin.
So let's just say thanks to the Point people for nurturing such a great man.
Yes.
All right. So how did you get started in this genre of music, reggae?
Well, it has been my passion from an early age, from even school time. You know, I always say I would like to be a part of the musical fraternity, and to hear my music was to be able to hear my music on live stream, you know, in radios, in houses, like a car passing, you know, all that and more, you know, internationally and all too. So it has become a reality for me. You know, it has become a reality. It's hard work. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of ups and downs, you know, but we stay strong through the powers of the Almighty.
So where has your music taken you?
My music has taken me all over. I've yet to leave the country internationally, but my music is being played abroad. You know, so it's just a matter of time.
Okay. So let's just ask, has this opened doors that were once sealed?
Yes, definitely.
And how? Explain to us.
Well, okay. In 2006, right, I was the Talent Quest winner for a Talent Quest competition in Point Fortin with over 500 competitors. I came from best of the rest and took first place. I won $14,000 and a trip to New York.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I've been singing for the mayor, the mayor's ball and all them different kind of things. So I've been singing. It took me a lot of places, even going out in the ocean and singing on boats and all of that kind of stuff.
Wow.
But I'm yet to leave Trinidad and Tobago and go abroad and do it, you know. But all over Trinidad and Tobago, yes.
You've been?
I've been.
Because of the singing?
Because of singing.
And that's really impressive because you bring something completely different, you know, to this genre of music. Your style is different. The way you execute your songs are different. Your wording is different. A bit on the controversial side. You understand? A bit on the controversial side, but the message is so strong.
Yes.
You're making people feel convicted.
Okay, give thanks.
Like that performance I saw at the opening for the Desiree concert.
Yes.
You understand? I am like, oh my God. You know, I'm looking around, looking at the expressions, and people were like, you know? But how do you feel knowing that your music, your song, you know, brought that type of conviction to people?
I feel good. I feel great about it.
That's all right. And the name of the song, I don't know the name, but it goes, No Son of Mine. So that song especially is what they're talking about.
No Son of Mine. Which I never saw name No Son of Mine.
What is the song then?
Well, if you could elaborate for me, like which part of the performance, I could tell you, because I sung 4 songs that night.
Let's name them.
Right? The first song I sung was I did my own rendition of Adele's Hello from the Outside. I did that a cappella. And then I did From a Window, and then From a Window, I did One Spliff is Not Enough, Not
Right.
Enough. And then I did No Entry.
And no entry is about
No
what?
Entry. It's about the fundamentals of creation,
Right.
male for female, the order and procreation, to bring back the generation, you know. Yes, it's about that.
So,
Hmm.
I mean, I know I'm sticking on that one song, because
Okay,
remember
okay.
I saw
And I
you
have
in
many others.
action,
I have many others. Yeah,
but I
yeah.
saw you in action for this song. I mean, I heard your music, I love
Hmm.
your music, but this particular song, I saw it in action and I saw the crowd's response.
Yes, yes.
And we're living in a time where
Hmm.
a lot that is not supposed to be accepted is being accepted
Yes, yes. It is. It
widely,
is. It is. It
right?
is.
Which is why I label the song a bit of a controversial song,
It is. It is.
because you're
It
going to be
is.
stepping on some toes, right? And these
Hmm.
toes are not just outside of the fraternity. I know that there are people in the
Hmm.
fraternity that
Hmm.
have accepted this particular
Yes,
lifestyle,
lifestyle. Yes.
right? What keeps you grounded enough, to, how to say it, to chastise persons,
I wouldn't say I chastise persons,
right,
but what I would say I represent creation,
right,
because without male and female, you would not be here,
correct,
I would not be here, and they would not have been here.
right.
So respect to the creator for the order of creation, right? And that is all about it. It's not about chastising anyone. It's
Mhm.
not about ridiculing anyone. It's not about defaming or profaning anyone's, but it's all about standing up for what is right.
I understand. All right, so let's move past that song,
Hmm.
right? How many songs do you have altogether?
Recorded or unrecorded?
No, let's just do all together.
I have a vast repertoire,
Wow.
a vast repertoire. Yeah.
And recorded.
Recorded, let me say about 2 or 3 albums with.
Albums.
Yeah, with recorded, yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
You see, these are the things we don't know,
Hmm.
and it's not until we talk to
But
you guys that we know,
yes,
exactly what it is you're doing.
I would like to say, even though it's about 3 or 4 albums recorded, I've yet to put out original album.
Right, but
Right?
those
It's
are
just singles,
singles.
singles.
Yeah, but the worth of it is
Yes,
worth
yes,
2 albums.
yes, yes.
And that's a lot.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, it's been a long time I've been working, so
What age did you start?
at the age of, let me say, about recording you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
About 25.
And how old are you now?
I don't like to tell people my age,
Why? You look good
but
for your age. Show it
I
off.
am all right. Okay, okay. This year I'll be 45.
So, so you have some years under your belt.
Yes, I have
How
some
it is
years.
with the say, dog age and puppy look.
You make them
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, well that's how it is.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's get into this. Now you know the name of this show is Up Close and Personal with La Moja, because we
Yes,
want to
yes,
get up close and personal with you,
yes.
right? How do you how do you find the time? Because I know you work as
Hmm.
well,
Yeah.
right? But how do you find the time to do your recordings and you write your own songs, right?
Yes,
So your
yes.
recordings, your writing, your meditation, because I know songs don't just come to you like that. You meditate on it, you make sure you do a little research or something on
Yes,
something,
yes. You need
that
to
kind of
research. You
thing.
need to research.
How do you find the time?
You make the time.
You make the time.
You make the time. You see, if you're passionate about something, you will automatically make the time for what you're passionate about. Like what did it say is like where your heart is, there you will be.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah. Like that.
And who has influenced you over the years?
Like you're talking about like artists or in general?
Well, let's take it from the artist's point perspective first.
Well, I've been influenced by a lot of artists. A lot of artists have been influenced by Bob Marley. I've been influenced by Burning Spear. I've been influenced by Vaughan Benjamin, Sizzla Kalonji, Capleton. I've been influenced by a whole lot of artists, a whole lot of artists. Too much to mention here right now,
Right.
But yeah, even Lauren Hill, different artists. Well, different artists from different genres, even Black Stalin, from different genres. I just love good music with message.
Right.
Music with a message, a positive message. Yes, I'm into that.
And I love that you said that because I sometimes ask people, do you listen to only your music? Do you listen to other people's music? Do you listen to only reggae music? I mean, for some reason, we, your fans,
Yes.
we think that reggae singers only listen to reggae songs.
No, no,
You
no, 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 no,
understand?
no, no. I love calypso. I love social commentary. Yes, I love social commentary because that is like the voice of the people.
Right.
And then they say the voice of the people is
It's
the
the
voice
voice
of
of
the
God.
God. So that I listen to that a lot. I love like Crow Crow and Sugar Aloes and these people and them. I love this kind of music because it educates you, it edifies you. At the end of the day, it edifies you. Even though you might not know something, they come and educate you on what the facts are, what it is taking place.
Mm. And that's important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll take a break and come back.
This segment was sponsored by Cornerstone International.
So guys, we're back and we're here with Justice King and we're getting up close and personal with him. So walk me through the process of writing a song.
Okay, first thing, I write songs according to international fundamentals of songwriting, right? I went and learned that and studied that. Yeah, it took me from one level to a higher level, from being an ordinary artist to being an extraordinary artist, right? So the first thing first is choose a topic.
Right.
Next thing is stick to the topic. Don't stray from the topic. If
Don't
you're
pass
singing,
down this road.
yeah, if you're singing about like this glass here, you're singing about the glass. You're not singing about you're not singing about a table or a chair or anything else. You're singing about the glass, sing about the glass.
Okay.
So it's just like that. You have to pay attention to your melodies, pay attention to your keys, pay attention to your bars. These things are very, very, very important, right? It's the difference between making a normal song from a hit song. It's them simple things like melodies, keys, bars, yes. And try and use new lyrics, use things that people never hear,
Right.
When you use them things that people never hear, you captivate. You catch people, you catch them in a captivating moment, and yeah, people will relate to what you're saying.
So have you ever had a time where you're going to perform? Now picture it. Let's picture it.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to perform. Music starts. You on the stage, the crowd out there, they're going crazy, and you forget your words.
No. I never had that.
No. So improv. Don't you ever do improv and add in an extra verse?
Yes, I do. Because like you will be singing and you want to bring up the place where you're at. You want to so you go incorporate that within the song. Right? Like you go say like at the dub gala. I go say like dub gala them bondi. Yes, so you will try to incorporate the people. You will try to incorporate the venue. You'll try to incorporate just try to incorporate everything. So improvising is a part of it too.
So you have to learn that separately, or
No, no,
does
no, no,
it
no.
come
It
naturally?
comes natural. It comes natural. It comes natural.
Okay, so if I said let's do an improv, you're coming up with some lyrics to this glass. What you'll have on the spot right now?
On the spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, right now the glass is full of ginseng up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would improvise like saying, um, my glass and my cup, it's full of ginseng up.
Ah!
you know, ride it like that. Simple like
Mm-hmm.
that. Simple like that.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right. So what do you do when you're not singing? When you're not writing music? What does Justice King do?
Well, apart from being an artist, I'm a welder by trade.
Okay.
I do landscaping.
Uh-huh.
I do a whole lot of things, I do a whole lot of things. I do a little gardening, you know. Yeah. And then I have kids too. I don't have children too.
Mm-hmm.
I have four beautiful children. So I spend time with them, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're a daddy.
Yes.
And how has that journey been for you? Like with them looking at you. I mean, you are an example that they would want to follow, right?
They are my greatest fans. They are my greatest fans. I keep a show. I practice home and they are my fans. They jump up with me like they're on stage with me, everything, And it's just a joy. It's a joy.
Right.
It's a joy. It's an overwhelming feeling of love and, I give thanks. I do give thanks.
And who is your biggest supporters? I mean, besides your children,
hmm
like your biggest supporters. And how do you go about getting that support, garnering that support?
Well, of course, my biggest supporters would be of the Rastafarian community,
Uh-huh.
But apart from that, I gain support right through. Anywhere I go, I gain support from the old, from the young, because according to where I go to perform, I choose out of my repertoire, I choose out specific things according to where I'm going to perform or
Ah.
who I'll be performing for.
Hmm.
So just with that alone, I just gain support.
Okay, so you let your audience be your guide,
Yes,
basically.
yes. According to who and where I'm singing, I
Mhm.
choose out the my repertoire for that night, and just from that, I gain a lot of support, new fans, new friends, everything.
Yeah, I could understand why. Okay, so let's shift for a moment as we come to the end of this interview. What do you think is needed more in this fraternity?
What is needed more, not only in this fraternity, but in the world, is love and unity. So for this fraternity to rise and the industry to build, we need the reggae artists of the fraternity to come together
Mhm.
and operate as a unit, as a family. And that's the only way that we will see the blessings in time to come.
Yeah, I was saying that just very recently to someone that, there are enough of us in this fraternity for us to amalgamate like ants and come
Yes,
together,
yes, yes,
support each other in a
there
different
is.
way. You understand? So that we
Yes,
can reach even further.
yes.
You understand? We have everything right here at our fingertips within the fraternity.
It's true, yes, yes.
Everything that is needed.
It's a fact. But not everyone will come to that understanding, you know? It could, like the Bible say, height to a great man which unkept was not attained by sudden flight. But while the companions slept, they were toiling there through the night.
Mm.
So not everyone come to that conclusion, but each one teach one, iron sharpen iron, and then all of us will come to that one conclusion.
So is there anything that you would like to tell my followers, your followers, the audience on a whole?
Um, I would say stay true to yourself, no matter what.
Mhm.
Always let the Almighty and your conscience be a guide, and just live in life in love and unity. That's give thanks to the Creator for life. Life is the greatest blessing, and continue on your journey. No
Mm.
matter what, who say or what, push towards your goal. Push towards your goal. stay resolute, stay firm, stay focused.
And where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Facebook, Justice King, YouTube, Justice King, there's all the platforms as Justice King, you
All
know?
right.
Yeah.
And you heard it here first on Up Close and Personal with La Moja. Thank you so much for
Blessing
being
is a
our
blessing,
guest.
is a blessing, is a blessing.
I never told ya. You gotta tune into my girl, Moja. She got the tea, got the juice, got the soda. She got the interviews from all over.